Welcome to Transformative Principal, where I help you stop putting out fires and start leading. I'm your host, Jethro Jones. You can follow me on Twitter at Jethro Jones.
Welcome to Transformative Principal. This is part of the Summer of AI series on Transformative Principal. It is brought to you by AIleader.info. You can go to AIleader.info to stay on the cutting edge of artificial intelligence development specifically focused on you as an educator by learning through 3-minute masterclasses that are simple and easy to understand. Go check it out at AIleader.info. In this episode of Transformative Principal, we are doing something a little different. We're going to record this entire episode using AI voices through 11 Labs, which creates really amazing AI voices. This is Jethro Jones, your host, and I've uploaded recordings of my voice into 11 Labs system so that I can share what I'm doing with you. Dear listener, first, let me describe what 11 Labs is all about. They're not a sponsor, but maybe they should be. From their website, the most realistic text-to-speech and voice cloning software. 11 Labs brings the most compelling, rich, and lifelike voices to creators and publishers seeking the ultimate tools for storytelling. They go on to say generate top-quality spoken audio in any voice, style, and language with the most advanced text-to-speech tool ever. Our AI model renders human intonation and inflections with unprecedented fidelity, and it adjusts delivery based on context. Today, I am going to have a conversation about AI and how it impacts us and our education industry. Some of the answers have even been generated using artificial intelligence. I'm excited about this unique way of doing things. I've already used my AI voice in a few different scenarios to help explain things. In fact, over a year ago, I used my AI voice from Descript to create a presentation that I did in Africa. I didn't physically go to Africa, but the day that I was to record it, I wasn't feeling great. So I used Descript's overdub feature to make my words come to life. The voice I'm using today is so much better than that one. Here's what that voice sounded like.
I'm Jethro Jones, former principal and author of the book SchoolX, which is all about designing your school for the people right in front of you. In order to create the best school possible for your community, you have to look at school differently than you have in the past. In an age of focusing on so many different things, we have learned that there are some pieces to education that make such a difference in our children's lives. We cannot ignore the impact of technology on our kids and teachers. We have to think differently about how to approach problems.
You can see how much better this voice sounds, right? It's still not perfect, and sometimes the pauses and such aren't perfect, but it's still pretty good. And I'm curious to see what this will look like when it is even more advanced. What is really fascinating to me is that in 2006, I started my master's degree. I had to read a lot. I also had a long commute. It was too long. I used a piece of software called Ghost Reader to read my stuff to me in a terrible mechanized robot voice that was no good. But it was so valuable because I could get my reading done. In fact, that was the only way that I could get it done. So we've come a long way to this voice sounding like a real person. Now, I wouldn't use my own voice for reading to me, but I could use many other voices instead. Today, I'd like to talk about 3 things. First, I'd like to talk about the summer of AI, what you can expect, and why you should listen. Second, I'd like to talk about how I think AI is going to help education. And third, I'd like to talk about how we can make smart choices using the APLUS framework. The Summer of AI on the Transformative Principal podcast is a whirlwind of interviews with industry leaders, skeptics, and believers about the future of education and AI. In-depth conversations explore the potential of AI to transform teaching and learning, as well as the risks and challenges that need to be considered. One of the most common themes that will emerge from the interviews is the need for educators to be prepared for the changing landscape of education. AI is already being used in a variety of ways in schools, from providing personalized tutoring to grading papers. As AI continues to develop, it is likely to play an even greater role in education. Educators need to be aware of the potential benefits and risks of AI so that they can make informed decisions about how to use it in their classrooms. Another key theme is the importance of collaboration between educators and technologists. AI is a complex technology, and it is important for educators to work with experts in the field to understand how it works and how it can be used effectively in education. Collaboration can help to ensure that AI is used in a way that is beneficial for students and teachers. When social media came on the scene, too many educators didn't engage and help influence how the technology was developed. I believe we can, through our advocacy, use and determining whether or not we adopt certain practices that violate our values. The Summer of AI on the Transformative Principal podcast will provide a valuable opportunity to learn about the potential of AI to transform education. The interviews offer a variety of perspectives on the topic, and they raise important questions that need to be considered as AI continues to develop. Here are some of the questions that will be raised during the interviews. How can AI be used to personalize learning for students? How can AI be used to improve teacher effectiveness? What are the risks of using AI in education? How can we ensure that AI is used in a way that is beneficial for students and teachers? These are just a few of the many questions that need to be answered as AI continues to develop. The Transformative Principal podcast is a great resource for educators who want to learn more about the potential of AI and the challenges that need to be considered. And, as the summer progresses, I invite you to join my Facebook group and continue the conversation. The Facebook group is called AI Leader, https:/www.facebook.com/group/7880346 660465996/ha. I don't expect you to remember that, but that's the AI just reading out the website. Check out the show notes at transformativeprincipal.org to see the link to join the AI Leader Facebook group.
And speaking of AI Leader, AIleader.info is a site that I created to help. Are you a school leader looking to save time and improve efficiency? If so, then you need to check out AIleader.info. Our website offers 3-minute masterclasses on everything you need to know about AI, so you can start using it to improve your school today. Plus, our subscription is only $10 per month, so it's an affordable way to get started with AI. Sign up today and start learning how AI can help you automate tasks, improve communication, increase student engagement, increase parental involvement, and more. Don't wait. Sign up for AIleader.info today.
That was Max. He was a voice that I created from scratch on 11 Labs. Sounds pretty good, right? Okay, second topic. Artificial intelligence, AI, has the potential to revolutionize education in a number of ways. But 3 key areas where it can have a particularly positive impact are personalization, promotion, and participation. Personalization. AI can be used to create personalized learning experiences for each student based on their individual needs and interests. This can help students learn more effectively and efficiently as they are able to focus on the material that is most relevant to them. Promotion. AI can also be used to help students track their progress and identify areas where they need additional support. This can help students stay on track and reach their full potential. Participation. AI can also make learning more engaging for students by providing them with interactive and personalized experiences. This can help students stay motivated and interested in learning. Overall, AI has the potential to make a significant contribution to education by helping students learn more effectively, efficiently, and engagingly. Here are some specific examples of how AI is already being used in education. AI-powered tutoring systems can provide personalized instruction to students, helping them to master concepts at their own pace. AI can be used to create adaptive learning platforms that adjust the difficulty of content based on a student's performance. AI can be used to provide feedback on student work, identifying areas where they need additional support. AI can be used to create virtual learning environments that allow students to interact with content in a more engaging way. As AI continues to develop, it is likely that its role in education will only grow. AI has the potential to transform the way we learn, and it is exciting to see how it will be used to improve education in the years to come. Here are some potential challenges that need to be addressed in order for AI to be successfully implemented in education. AI systems need to be trained on large amounts of data, which can be expensive and time-consuming. AI systems need to be constantly updated to ensure that they are accurate and up to date. AI systems need to be designed in a way that is ethical and fair. AI systems need to be used in a way that complements rather than replaces human teachers. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of AI in education are significant. With careful planning and implementation, AI can help to improve learning outcomes for all students. Finally, let's talk about how to carefully plan and implement artificial intelligence solutions. I call this system APLUS, and the idea is that it is a way for you to decide if implementing an AI tool is the right thing for your school by filtering through these ideas. 1. Accessibility. Ensure that AI-driven educational tools and resources are accessible to all learners, regardless of their backgrounds, abilities, or disabilities. Design AI systems that accommodate diverse learning styles and provide inclusive learning experiences for all students. 2. Privacy and ethics. Uphold strong ethical standards in the design, development, and deployment of AI technologies in education. Safeguard student privacy, ensuring transparent data collection and usage practices. Proactively address bias, fairness, and accountability concerns to maintain trust and protect the rights of learners. 3. Learner-centricity. Place learners at the center of AI integration in education. Prioritize their well-being, agency, and autonomy in the learning process. Promote critical thinking, creativity, and problem-solving skills while using AI as a supportive tool rather than a replacement for human interaction and guidance. This means that we cannot implement tools that make teachers' lives easier if it actually makes students' lives worse. One of the things that I have been hearing a lot of lately is that adults want to use AI to help them do their jobs, but at the same time want to prevent students from using AI and start calling it plagiarism or academic dishonestly. Okay for me, but not for thee, is a bad way to approach this new technology. 4. Usability. Develop AI-based educational tools and platforms that are user-friendly and intuitive for both students and educators. Prioritize simplicity, clear interfaces, and streamlined experiences, enabling easy adoption and minimizing technical barriers for all stakeholders. 5. Sustainability. Consider the long-term impact and sustainability of AI integration in education. Embrace scalable and cost-effective solutions that benefit educational institutions and accommodate future advancements. Promote environmental sustainability by optimizing energy consumption and minimizing electronic waste. These principles, known as APLUS, emphasize the importance of privacy, ethics, and responsible data practices in AI integration in education. By prioritizing accessibility, learner-centricity, usability, and sustainability alongside privacy and ethics, we can create an educational environment that harnesses the power of AI while ensuring the well-being and rights of learners are protected. This is just the beginning of the summer of AI, and I can't wait to share the rest of the amazing interviews I have lined up for this summer.